Little Red Riding Hood travels to the future. Written and illustrated by Sidney A. Stevenson. Little Red Riding Hood travels to the future. Written and illustrated by Sidney A. Stevenson. Schaefer's Sweethearts Publishing Company, Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, 2012. Okay, you all know the story Little Red Riding Hood, right? Okay, well, this is Little Red Riding Hood travels to the future. Once upon a time, long ago, in the woods, lived a girl who always wore a red cloak. People called her Red. Red and her big sister Jade were supposed to be going to bed. Instead of going to bed, Jade went to her lab to work on her time machine. Red got out of bed and asked, "Mom, can I get a drink of water?" Her mom answered, "Yes, but stay out of Jade's lab. You never know what's in there." "Okay, Mom, I was not going to go in there," responded Red. But remember that wolf from Little Red Riding Hood? He was outside at that very moment. So when she went past the lab door, he whispered, "Come in the lab! Come in the lab! Come in the lab already!" Red went in the lab door. Jade was in the bathroom and did not see her. Red went into the time machine. Jade rushed into the machine and tried to stop it, but it was too late. The teleport had already started. When they landed, the world was covered with wolves. They were the only humans! So, Jade and Red came up with a plan. First, they tested their theory. To test it, they snuck into one of the wolves' houses and cut the wolf's stomach open. The three little pigs jumped out, plus Goldilocks and Rapunzel. The 7 of them got sticks and stones and filled up the wolf. The next night, they did the same thing to 5 more wolves. They got the 6 more members, Cinderella and her prince, a donkey and Pinocchio, Jeannie B. Jones, and a panda that knows Kung Fu. "Awesome!" yelled Red. "Yeah, that is cool," answered Jade. "Now what are we going to do?" asked Rapunzel. "We could do what we did earlier," suggested Red. "Yeah, good idea, Red!" screamed Pinocchio. Then they overthrew the wolves. The humans ruled again, and the wolves made great rugs. After that, Jade and Red went home in their time machine, and they all lived happily ever after. The end. About the author. Sidney A. Stevenson is 9 years old and lives in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. She loves being an author, but really wants to be a designer. Sidney's favorite drink is Mountain Dew. A hobby she enjoys is to read a good book. And she wants to know, are you a good author?